On today's show, with a lot of deadlines approaching for college applications, we highlight how seniors can handle the stress that comes along with applying.
And with their district coming to an end, tennis is trying to keep their streak alive. These stories and more on this edition of Hilltop News.
What's rockin' Rock Nation? Welcome back to Hilltop News. From Studio 1060, I'm Ashley Sallaway.
And I'm Bronwyn Liber. I hope y'all are having a great week so far. We have a great show in store for you today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Bronwyn, I feel like this is going to be an especially great week. I'm looking forward to this upcoming pep rally where my class will be showing off their neon orange.
Oh yeah, the Blackout Pep Rally this Friday. I know I personally will be repping the neon yellow for my fellow juniors, and I really hope to be seeing them do the same.
October begins crunch time for post-graduation planning for seniors. Kyla Lewis joins us on set to tell us more. Kyla, what are the counselors doing to help seniors prepare?
Well, Ashley, counselors are meeting one-on-one with seniors, walking them through the process of college applications as well as their plans for the future. I looked into how seniors are beginning to prepare for their life after high school. College deadlines are approaching and seniors are starting to feel the stress that comes with the application process.
Oh, look at this.
Senior Emily Warren is ahead of the game, already completing her applications and going 4 for 4 in terms of acceptance.
There's 4 things that you really need to prepare for, and it's extracurriculars, volunteer, honors awards, and employment. So I got all of those down during the summer, and then once college apps opened up, I pretty much just copied and pasted that information. I submitted it, and I figured out if I'm enrolled.
What Emily has been doing for months, many seniors are just beginning. So counselors are prepared to assist their future planning.
We tell all the students during those meetings that if you're going to a 4-year university, you should have your applications finished by Halloween. And that's just kind of a goal. It's not usually the college's posted deadline, but that way you're getting everything in on time.
And helping them manage those deadlines, teachers are also doing their best to help students with questions and guidance through the process.
A lot of my teachers have been really open and very generous about writing recommendation letters and things like that. In terms of actual classes, I actually took a PSAT boot camp class, and that was really helpful.
Rock Hill has worked to incorporate courses to help students get their foot in the door when it comes to all things college. Courses such as SAT and ACT prep, as well as PSAT prep, are offered to help students better prepare for college. The student financial aid application also opens October 1st.
Thank you, Kyla. To start their college applications, many seniors are taking the SAT, which is coming up on October 2nd. If you missed the deadline to apply for this upcoming Saturday, you have until October 8th to apply for the SAT on November 6th.
Businesses, especially restaurants, have struggled through the pandemic, but Peter Gilbert shows how Whisk and Prosper is saying things are actually looking sunny side up.
At Whisk, they know they have to break more than a few eggs to make an omelet or any number of items on their breakfast menu. Located in Prosper Town Center, the eatery is celebrating their 1-year anniversary.
Our local customers are a great supporter. I mean, we just had our 1-year anniversary this week, and the outcome and the people that came here just to to say congratulations, we're hoping to see more and more of you and stuff like that. The local community support, it was key for our success.
Grenham Jaber brings over 40 years of restaurant development experience, including 25 years as a vice president at Domino's, to this eatery. With his wife and partner, their goal is to use fresh ingredients and some personal service.
And we wanted to offer something a bit unique. What I mean by unique is try to make things from scratch. So we do a lot of stuff. Like, for example, all the sauces we make here in-house, the pancake we make in-house, the waffle mix, the crepe, the French toast. And we have a good selection of salad. All the sauces for the salad we make ourselves. So, and recently we launched a new dessert case. So like we offer apple pie, pecan pie soon, actually next month, hopefully.
While opened at 100% capacity for the last 2 months, Whisk is feeling the support of the community.
We have a men's fellowship at our church, which is out here in Prosper, Heart Fellowship Church, and so this is our first Saturday getting together, some of the men from the church, and we decided to come here and give this place a try.
Thanks to loyal customers and investments from the city of Prosper, Whisk has a long-term goal to franchise the cafe so they can share this comfort food with more breakfast tables. For Hilltop News, I'm Peter Gilbert.
Whisk and Prosper is open daily from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. for breakfast and lunch.
Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated from September 15th through October 15th every year, as it encompasses many of the Independence Days of Hispanic countries. Veronica Volchak set out to highlight the true importance between this cultural celebration.
Heritage means more than just ancestry. It is a reflection of culture and defines identity. Across Rock Hill High School, many of our students and staff are being highlighted and celebrated alongside influential Hispanic figures as we continue into the third week of Hispanic Heritage Month.
Seeing people who look like you or who come from like the same background as you do can inspire you to become someone and hopefully go to college or do whatever you want to do to be successful like they were.
With Spanish being the second most spoken language in the U.S., Hispanic culture is thriving and is abundant across America. Many students at Rock Hill continue to hold on to their Hispanic roots while at home and at school, and use Hispanic Heritage Month to not only feel appreciated, but to learn about Hispanic figures they can look up to.
I think the important reason why we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, first off, it's just like spread awareness, saying it's a month, something you have to celebrate, but most importantly, it's to like set the precedent that regardless of your background, you can make a change, like how we had the slides in the library with important figures and how they shaped our society and our world right now. I think it's really important to motivate the next generation to say, like, use them as motivation to, like, you too can make a change.
Throughout campus, Rock Hill is bringing attention to Hispanic Heritage Month and its importance. Rock Hill's Spanish Honor Society created banners, signs, flowers, and slides around the library and the World Language Hallway. In addition to this, throughout the school year, the Spanish classes are incorporating teachings of Spanish culture within their curriculum to spread awareness.
You just have to incorporate the culture with the activities or the lessons that you're teaching. And I also do it with music. Music's a great way to incorporate culture with stories, with books. For example, we were doing routines last week, and so I showed them routines of a student from Mexico and a student from Colombia, and then we compared it to routines here in the United States, like to their routines.
Rock Hill High School is very proud to have many Hispanic students be among the faces and cultures here on campus, and wish all of them un feliz mes de herencia hispana. For Hilltop News, I'm Veronica Volchak.
It is important that we as a student body are able to acknowledge and celebrate each other, so don't forget to take a look at all the different cultures around us.
This past Friday, Rock Hill football had an away game. Connor Fuxa has the score along with all other things Rock Hill sports. Connor?
Football played their third district match of the season against the 8th-ranked team in Division 5A2. They took the Yellow Jackets down to the wire, but due to a last-minute turnover, the Blue Hawks took a tough loss 27-20. Volleyball was also in action last Friday night, where they played at home against Denison. Volleyball dominated that game, sweeping the game 3-0. Volleyball kept the momentum from that game last night as well when they played against Princeton, where they swept them 3-0. Finally, tennis was in action last night away against Princeton, where they took home a dominant win 18-1. Tennis's next match is next Tuesday against Lovejoy for the district championship. For that game, tennis wants everyone to come out and support tennis so they can go 7-0. With that win last night for tennis, they continued their hot streak, moving their record up to 6-0 in district. Grant B. Zion caught up with the team to see how they plan to continue their success.
Win after win after win. The tennis team is keeping their district winning streak alive.
I think really we've grown a lot. We graduated 8 seniors this year, so we had a lot of people step up who weren't on varsity last year that now are on varsity this year. We definitely are a younger team this year, and I think the one thing we've done is we've grown and learned from each match.
With momentum on their side, the varsity tennis team has checked off season goals of mental preparedness and team unity as they prepare for district.
We're doing stuff off the court. We're all hanging out. We've grown closer as like more of a family this year. It's not just we're all on the team together, and that's helped us a lot.
Traditionally thought of as an individual sport, team tennis brings players closer together and dependent on every match counting towards the team's score. Captains are using a book study to help create goals and strategies to help with the mental side of the game.
So some of those are more like improving in yourself and improving day to day in putting in 100% in every practice and trying to get better so that your matches can go well and so that we can get those wins and rely on everybody.
The Blue Hawks have had a successful streak so far and will be moving on to the finals. For Hilltop News, I'm Grant B. Zion.
With the tennis team's current streak, they're guaranteed to go to the finals with only one match left. Well, that's all for today's show. For Hilltop News, I'm Connor Fuxa.
I'm Ashley Sallaway.
And I'm Bronwyn Liber. Keep rocking, Blue Hawks.